Hello, sophomores. Mrs. Eggy here, your school counselor. I hope you're off to a great start to the school year. I would like to share some information with you about ACP, or Academic and Career Planning, and just explain a little bit more about how that is going to work this year. So first of all, for those who may be new, what is ACP, or Academic and Career Planning? It is an individualized plan with assignments that are due each month. Each student will complete their own ACP portfolio. This year, the ACP class period will be every second and fourth Thursday before lunch. So if you do not finish during the ACP class period your assignment, you are responsible for finishing it on your own before the end of the school year. ACP is a requirement, and you will receive 0.25 credit for ACP each year. So it's a pass-fail course. Once you have completed an assignment, you must show it to your advisor so that they can mark off that you have completed it in RunWeb. You also should create an ACP folder in Google Drive and keep all of your completed assignments in there. You never know when you might be able to use those assignments as a reference later on. ACP will be a valuable time for you to continue to explore and research more about careers that interest you and think more about your future plans. The whole purpose is to better prepare you for life after high school. So I really hope you guys use this time wisely and take it seriously to explore yourself and different options and careers more. So this year we will be using Google Classroom for ACP rather than using those binders. So I just want to share with you what that will look like. So once you go to the main stream, there will be the 10th grade ACP checklist. So this includes all of the different activities and assignments that are due each month. So you can go through and see what kinds of things you're going to be doing this year. We'll start off with creating your SMART goal, your academic SMART goal, and that's something that you'll do every year. And then at the end of the year, you'll be able to assess that and see how you did with your goal. We're going to be doing some more stuff on Career Locker and updating your resume on there. You guys are going to get to take the Myers-Briggs personality test. You're also going to take a work skills inventory. We're going to explore some different careers and look at the labor market information. So that's going to look at how our market is doing right now and what kinds of jobs are popular and in high demand. We're also going to start to explore college a little more and talk about how to pay for college and how to afford college. In March, we will be going to the Explore Your Future event at LTC. And this is an event where all area sophomores come together and we get to learn about your personality types. You get to choose careers that you're interested in, and community members who work in those fields come in and you're able to meet with them, ask them questions, hear about what their day looks like, and kind of get a better picture if that is a career that you would be interested in pursuing. Once that is completed, you will write a reflection on that event and kind of think a little bit more about whether that was a valuable experience for you. In April, you will research about some job seeking essentials. So things such as resumes, job applications, job interviews, and things like that. And then May, you will review your goal and see if you were able to accomplish that goal this year. So that's what the checklist looks like. You can also look at all of the different lessons in this Google Doc. So I will be posting each month the new assignment on the Google Classroom. But if you happen to be ahead in your assignments, then you can always come to this document and look at what is next for you to complete. So this has all of your assignments. And you should have all been invited to join the Google Classroom now, so I'd encourage you to check that out. And also you'll be able to post your assignments on here as well. So that is what Google Classroom looks like. I also want to show you guys the counseling webpage. So this is going to be off of our main school website under the academics tab and then counseling department. So this is the main page. Here there is some information about me, my contact information. This year I will be at the high school all day Tuesday, Wednesday mornings, and then a half day on Thursday as well. So you guys are always welcome to just pop in my office if you have questions or concerns. If I'm not at school, you can always feel free to email me and we can talk that way, or I can figure out a time to meet with you. So if you scroll down here on the right hand side, there are all different tabs here. So just to kind of show you what's all on this webpage, here I'll be posting some announcements that relate to the counseling department, upcoming college visits, information on scholarships for seniors. Also, if any of you are on Facebook or Instagram, there are pages for the SCS Eagles Counseling Department. So I'd encourage you to follow those. I'll be posting different resources and updates on there for you guys to be paying attention to. Some more things to be aware of. I have information on academic and career planning, some college exploration resources for you guys. I know a lot of these resources you probably will use more your junior or senior year, but I would really encourage you to start looking earlier so that you know what to be aware of and what you're looking for. But lots of different resources on here for you guys. There are also some community service opportunities that are posted on here. So I know that for Bible Portfolio, you are required to complete those 20 hours of community service every year. But I would really encourage you guys to go above and beyond that 20 hours, as a lot of colleges and scholarships are going to be looking at what kind of community service you've done. So I would really encourage you even to get out of the typical projects that are associated with church and school, because a lot of scholarship committees like to see that you're out in the community doing more work. So I'd really encourage you guys to look into doing more of that. And then one last resource I have on here are some mental health resources. So the Sheboygan County Mental Health Crisis Line, this is the phone number here. If any of you or your friends or family members are really struggling and in a crisis, I would encourage you to use this resource. They are available 24/7 and they are such a valuable part of our community. So if you know anybody that would need someone to talk to or going through a crisis, I would really encourage you to use this phone number. Also, Mental Health America is a great resource in Sheboygan County. They have a great website as well. They have the crisis line on here. They also have their phone number, which you can always call and ask questions regarding anything mental health. They have a lot of great resources on here as well. So I really encourage any of you, if you're struggling in the area of mental health, to really use this as a resource. You're always welcome to come talk to me as well, as I am always a good resource for you guys. And if there's ever anything that you are just really struggling with and you feel like you need someone to talk to, I'd encourage you guys to come see me. If you're just having a tough day and you just need a little break in your day to maybe relieve some stress, I would encourage you to come to my office. I've got a lot of stress relief tools that you're able to use. I've got some coloring things you can do. I've always got my essential oils going, and I also have candy for you guys. So even if you just want to pop in and grab a piece of candy, you're always welcome to do that as well. I want you guys to know that I'm here to be a support for you and a resource to you, and I want to make sure that you guys are always comfortable coming to meet with me. So that is all that I have to go over with you guys. I just want to make sure that you use ACP time, and it is a valuable time for you to truly explore yourself and research more about careers and opportunities, so that you really can kind of hone down a little bit more on what those future plans are and make you more prepared for life after high school. So I hope you guys have an awesome school year. I will plan to meet with sophomores typically more towards springtime. After that event at LTC is usually when I start meeting with sophomores. So as you guys know, I like to meet with every student at least once a year just to check in, see how the year's going. So plan to see me around that time. If anything comes up before then, you absolutely are more than welcome to schedule a time to see me or just pop in my office. So I hope you guys have a great school year, and I look forward to spending more time with you. Thanks, guys.